Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikas Chandra Pidarilla, and let's get into your reading for the month of August 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for the sign of Virgo. So now the face down of the cards are done. We can start facing up the cards and see what we have. Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Oppression, Five of Wands, Strife, Two of Cups, Love, Princess of Discs, which is a court card, the Fool, Major Arcana, the Chariot, Major Arcana, Seven of Swords, which is Futility, the Priestess, Major Arcana, Princess of Swords, court card, Princess of Wands, court card. This is Prince and this is Princess. Prince of Discs, again a court card. Knight of Swords, court card. Two of Wands, which is Dominion. Four of Wands, which is Completion. So the spread is done. We can start with the reading. Hello guys, welcome back. So let's get into your reading. In this situation we have Ten of Wands, which is Oppression, Knight of Wands, which is a court card, and Five of Wands, which is Strife. As you can see, all are wands, which represents a lot of work in your life right now. In this month there's a lot of work, especially with the Ten of Wands energy, which is Oppression. You can see there is a necessity where you have to work hard, where you have to put yourself into a situation where you need to work very hard, and only then you can move even further in the in the month. And even the upcoming tasks also are little challenging and difficult is what I feel. But I think there is the situation is like you need to put yourself with the Knight of Wands especially, and you need to do it very fast. And you know about the situation very well. But one thing that you may not realize is that as you're working hard right now, in the upcoming future also there is some challenges which will come out. Okay, few might be aware of this or few might not be aware of this. So it's very necessary for you to have a balanced life, maintain good habits, maintain a good schedule, make sure you sleep early, make sure you drink more water, and connecting with lapis lazuli also could help you, because I'm getting attracted to this crystal, and maybe there is some information about your throat chakra. So I feel like whatever work you have, you have to just physically do it. So don't use your verbal communication much. Show your talent and show your work skills physically rather than just saying, because when we speak it's just words. Okay, it's just a vibration that just doesn't last long. Whereas if you put your hard work physically, the work you do physically stays a longer time than you're just speaking out. So don't speak more and more. This will simply drain your energy, rather than do something physically that stays long. Okay, that's one advice I would give to you. And this is something that many people do which doesn't benefit them much. It just drains their energy down. So in this wants energy, it's very necessary for you to use your energy effectively and do only the physical work when the work is really, really hard. Moving on to this current path where you're going, you have 2 of Cups, which is love, 7 of Swords, which is futility, and Prince of Discs. So current path says with the 2 of Cups energy, which is love, you're very much open to help other people, and you're not even thinking twice or thrice to just figure out whether you need to put in the effort to help other people, but you're just going with the flow, and you're trying to just pour in your emotions, pour in your talents and what you are, in order to benefit other people also. And you're just hoping that if I do this, maybe in the future people also will come and help me. So this is what you have in mind. And with the 7 of Swords energy, which is futility, it is saying if you are in this vibration, then you're just hoping that people will come to you when you need help. But this is just a hope, and you need to understand that. So that's the current path actually. With the Prince of Discs, again, you'll just do your thing, and if people doesn't reach out, again you're gonna ask them that you definitely need help. You're in a there is a necessity where you need to collaborate with the people, and then only you can move forward. So you definitely need help in some part of your area, and that in the future there will be necessity where you need to take physical help from someone, and that's the reason maybe you're putting yourself into helping other people right now, and you're not thinking twice about it. But whatever you're doing with the futility card, it is just a hope that you'll get the return back. In the alternate path, we have Knight of Swords, which is Court card, the Priestess Major Arcana, Princess of Discs Major Arcana, Court card. You can see a lot of Court cards over here in the reading, and it signifies that you're definitely connecting with a lot of people right now. And with the alternate path, it says, with the Priestess in the middle, you are connecting with a lot of people, but there's, you don't have to connect with a lot of people. Whoever you connect, it should be a strong connection. It should be something that works for you effectively, and there'll be no blockages. So look for those kind of connections, and invest in those kind of connections, and put your energy into this, so that you can learn, you can grow, you can help other people to move faster, you can help other people to grow as well. And this mutual interaction, mutual sharing of thoughts and ideas and value system will be there. And that's what alternate path says. Don't focus on the quantity, but focus on the quality right now, when you're collaborating, when you're working with other people. And use your mind, don't use your emotions, because when you use your emotions, people can manipulate you with your emotions. But if you use your intellectual mind, logical mind, rather than your emotions, that's when you can succeed in life. So that's the alternate path that the universe is suggesting. Let's look into psychological basis what we have. We have Dominion, 2 of Wands, Prince of Swords, Court card, and the full Major Arcana. You can see there is a Major Arcana happening in the background, and there was no Major Arcanas till now, other than Karma. I'll get into that. But psychological basis has the Fool energy, which is saying that depending on how you move with the Fool card, depending on how you move, a new chapter begins. So there is an opportunity for you to start something new, and this all depends on how you move forward. One step has a role in the entire journey. So watch where you move, and the road will take you there. So the starting initial direction that you take, either left or right, will decide the entire destination where you're going to go at the end. So with the Fool card, it says that watch out where you're going, especially with the Prince of Swords. Use your mind and go. I feel like you need to definitely use a lot of mind right now, and do less talking, more of that action, okay? And with the 2 of Wands energy especially, you can take time, you can just wait for a while. If you're not confident enough to move forward, take time for a while to wait. And that opportunity is also bringing for you, where you don't necessarily have to rush in, but definitely have the purpose where you're going, have the clear mindset where you're going. That is the first priority over here. Then the pyramid will build up, where you need to go for the next step, that is just action and moving. And the movement also becomes effective when you just collaborate with the right people here, especially with the Prince of Swords over here. So don't worry about the movement, how quick it's going to be. Focus on whom you're collaborating with, whom you're working with, and that in turn, if you take time and do it, automatically it's going to become much faster than you even thought, than even just not thinking and just moving forward. Okay, especially for the Fool card, I'm telling you, it all depends on how you move. Okay, that is what is happening in the background, and it's a major arcana. You can see that in the Karma, again there is a major arcana, the Chariot, which also represents the movement. So again, depending on how you utilize the situation in the background, your karma is decided. With the Chariot card, major arcana, we have Princess of Wands, Court card, completion, 4 of Wands. Now I can see your karma is to have everything done very smoothly and get completed at the right time before the deadline. Okay, so it could be different things for different people. This completion card with the 4 of Wands can resonate differently with different people. So I'm just giving a average example for all the Virgo people. So check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs, and also a lot to do with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio also. Check out for that. Now with the Chariot card, as I said, it all depends on how you move. That's it. Right now, initially, the initial steps should be right, and as you go along, it's going to be easy, because that confidence of you going in the right direction will come. And with the Prince of Wands, you can see you're destined to have everything happen very smoothly. Okay, you need to go in the direction where it is very smooth, where there is no hurdles. So that's the reason universe is saying, watch where you're going, because you are destined to go in a smooth direction. Don't let yourself get misdirected to another direction. Follow your own light where you're going. Okay, look for people who really support what you do, rather than just asking you to choose other options as well, because you yourself know where you want to be and what is pulling you forward. With the completion card, your karma is also to complete the things and not have any pending in the further months. And you can see, coming at the last, this month should be a set in stone for everything to be completed, whatever you need to do with your karma. So as I said, this can imply differently for different people. I don't know what the 4 of Wands is, so check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs as well, because I don't take clarifiers in any of my readings. And that's all I have for you, Virgo. Wonderful reading, a lot of definitely hard work, but I think have that hope, whatever you have with other people, have that hope within yourself and not with other people. That's what universe is saying to have in the alternate path. And also think logically, don't use your emotions to make decisions with regarding other people, and definitely expect a lot of connections, a lot of people coming to you to collaborate, work for them. But that's when you need to be in that high priestess mode. That's the alternate path, and that's it. That's all I have for you, Virgo. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for so much support. Thanks for watching. If you would like to get a personal reading, you can check out my business card. I offer services for tarot reading, astrological reading, life coaching and daily readings. And you can find all the price ranges respectively, including my social media links and my contact number. You can contact me like that, and I'll reach out to you as soon as possible. And thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.